was standing, staying still. Never said what I feel, and every time I took the blame, carried all this quiet shame. Cause all the pressure in my chest, I've gotta fight to catch my breath. When every step still feels the same, trying not to break. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears.
Alright, so today we plan to go to Peak Paradise. It's the best hike here on the island. It's also the highest point that you can hike on the island. You also get a full like 360-degree view of this island and Anguilla, maybe even St. Bart's, I don't know. So we're gonna try to get out there by taxi. And then if you want, you could also, basically you could hang out. There's a pool over there, you know, you could eat, there's a restaurant. So if you do that hike, you have to start off at Lottery Farm. It's a location where you get into to start the hike, and you definitely want to start off from there, because from there you can actually do a few different routes. There's a harder route, there's an easier route that you can go through. There are other places you can start off the hike from, but those are probably going to be more difficult routes. So we're gonna see. Like, we have Eitan over here, and you know, he's only 1 year old, so we don't want to do any difficult hikings with him. We already did a pretty difficult hike, I think. Somewhat difficult hike, wasn't too bad in Ecuador, but we're gonna try and see if we can do something more easier this time.
This is heavier.
He's heavy, yeah, he is heavier now. He is about 23 pounds, I think, right now.
Yeah.
So he's a bit heavier. When we went to Ecuador, he was 9 months old, and he was about maybe 19 pounds, I'm not sure.
And
Yeah.
the breakfast is the best ever.
Her breakfast is delicious. Look at that omelet with salad, all homemade stuff. We got this at the supermarket. All right, guys, so we just entered Lotari Farm. This is the entrance right over here. You got a restaurant, a bar, and you also have a swimming pool. We're gonna check that out soon. Basically, this is where we decided to start the hike. It's gonna be a nice, challenging hike. Hopefully not too challenging, because we have to go with our son here. We have to carry for the whole hike. All right, so this is the place. This is gonna be my father's favorite spot right here, because he loves to drink. You got a little boutique store here. Hello. How you doing? Good. All right, you get like a lounge out here. Looks really cool.
I'm just amazed by the beauty of this place here. You have a lot of nature. You have a lot of beautiful, oh wow, views everywhere. I love it.
So
It does remind me Ecuador a little bit in the Amazon, especially the Amazon region.
I'm kind of nervous. I mean, they kind of like made us sign a waiver stating that, you know, if any injuries happen or God forbid death, they're not liable for that. So you got to sign that before you go on the hike. It's also $10 or 10 euros per person to start it. And as you can see, we are on our way, on our journey with our baby.
I'm super excited.
She's excited, but to be honest, like, I don't think we're gonna do even half the hike. I don't think we're gonna make it, because of the way they, you know, explained it. They said the beginning of the hike is gonna be the most strenuous part of the hike. So I just doubt we're gonna make it even halfway. It's like really steep from what she said. No, that's for like zip line. If you want to do zip line, they have that over here. You definitely don't want to do that. We just want to go for the hike. That's gonna cost extra, by the way. And we all got these sticks, all included, just in case you need it. Some people don't. My wife doesn't want it, so she doesn't have one. Oh, look at the monkey right there. Look at the monkey.
Oh, yes. You see the monkey? How huge one.
So on, yeah. Up, up, up. I want to go up. We're going. There's a bunch of monkeys over there, right from the beginning of the hike. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. How y'all doing? That's cute. Look at all. We gotta go on this side.
Look at the monkey.
You can see there's a whole bunch of monkeys over here. Wow. They got like a tree house up there. Here's our local guide, Eitan, his name. He's gonna be taking us through the whole hike. See him? He has the map in his hand. There goes my mom and my dad doing the hike. I was hoping they wouldn't do it, to be honest, just for their safety. My mom was the first one that wanted to sign. She was like jumping for it. So my mom already decided that she cannot go through all these rock areas right here. It's actually kind of dangerous for her in particular. She's in her 70s. So she decided to, you know, just turn back. And she wanted us to turn back as well, but we decided like we're gonna continue onward. Right, baby? Just a little bit more. I mean, she's more worried about the baby, of course, and we are too. I am especially. But we're gonna just go as far as we can, and then we'll turn back whenever it gets too difficult. All right. Yeah, this is definitely more strenuous than the hike we did in Ecuador. At what was it called again? Cerro Blanco. Yeah, that one was definitely more slippery. This is more dry so far over here. That one was more slippery, and you could easily, you know, trip over and fall down the hills that they had. But the waterfall was beautiful out there. Over here, more difficult. A lot more rocks, and as you can see, you got to climb up a lot of areas. And it's super humid, so make sure to take water. They took the water, and you know, we didn't get any water, baby.
We have 8 tons of water.
We have 8 tons of water. We're gonna have to drink through his bottle. Oh my god. Whew, it's alright. There's a bunch of mangoes on the floor too. The monkeys love this stuff. They eat it. They take a bite and that's it. They're done. Alright, we're going pretty high up here so far. But it goes a lot higher than this. You can see my way up. And there's a bunch of mosquitoes out here. So I do recommend getting some sort of bug spray, which I left at home back in New York City. It wasn't a smart decision. I always do that. All right. This stick does help with balance though. All right. Whew, I'm already sweating a whole lot. And I'm out of breath as it is. Oh man. So there is another path you can take, an easier path that they talked about, but it's off the grid. You know, there's no signs, there's no trail. You just go the opposite direction of this side, and from there you just have to find your way. But if you don't find it, if you get lost, you're basically lost in the jungle, which is not a good idea. So I kind of wanted to do that path, but my wife was like, no. She's probably right. Whew. All right. Whew. All right, let's go back.
What the heck? No.
There's a little pond over here.
Oh wow, yeah.
Let's see. Like I said, we're gonna take it as far as we can. It's already starting to get a little more difficult. Now we gotta go this way, right? Yeah. Straight up there. That's pretty steep. Baby, be careful. Be careful.
Hey, stop, I'm
Come
fine.
this way. Why are you going that way?
Because I find it easier.
Alright, fine. I'll do the same thing, I guess.
It's supposed to be a spring,
Maybe.
not a pond.
Huh?
It's supposed to be a spring, not a pond.
A spring? Who's that?
The map.
There's a bunch of mangoes in there too.
I thought it was almond.
Hold your balance over here. This is very steep.
Hold my balance.
No, not like that. Yeah. I'm gonna whip your ass.
Okay, just
Yeah.
let's go slow.
Oh my god, I'm exhausted. We just went down this steep path over here. You can see all the way down there. We're going all the way up here, and now we are here. And watch out, baby. Just watch out here. It's a big boulder. Okay. All right. I'm literally dripping in sweat right now. Whew, look at that. You can see the zip line right here. They do zip lining around here. That looks pretty awesome. Alright, nobody said the journey of Moses was easy. I gotta say,
Right to the top of Mount
this is definitely
Sinai.
one of the hardest hikes I've ever done. They said it will be challenging, but You don't know until you actually get here and try it out yourself.
You don't know until you know.
Yeah, exactly. I've done some crazy hikes, guys. I've done some crazy hikes out in Israel. I climbed Masada, you know. I did some other hikes in Israel. We hiked the Diamond Hand Crater in Hawaii, which was tough, but not as tough as this, because there's stairs leading you up and down, whatever. I mean, carved out of stone, but still nothing like this. Nothing's carved out here. This is all jungle.
Mongol.
And really tough. What's a mangle?
Jungle Mongol.
I don't know if that's a word. Look at him. He's in the best condition right now. Thank God. He's calm.
His little kangaroo,
Yeah.
baby kangaroo. I saw a house over there somewhere right now.
We are sweating.
Yeah, I know.
Over there somewhere? I don't see nothing but
I
trees.
saw a house. I just saw it. I lost it in the. Oh, there, on the top of it. I think we have to go there.
No, we don't.
No, we don't, right?
Are you serious? I'm not going over there.
Who the heck's get there? At the
The
helicopter?
only way I'm gonna get there is if I'm a monkey or a helicopter, yeah. Looks like we passed the first hurdle because we were going uphill the whole time. It was like in a zigzag type of a formation, just going up, and it was really difficult, guys. But there is some rope you can hold on to, and that helps you to keep your balance.
You should show them the map. You know how
Yeah.
the thing goes.
All right,
Do
so
you
hold
think-
this. Open the map. All right. So this is the map right here.
We started here.
We started off over there, and we went through this whole.
Okay, we went until here,
Yep.
and here I think we passed here,
The
and we're
zigzag,
gonna
yeah.
come to this viewpoint.
Looks like we were right around there, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a viewpoint, right? So we should be almost there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep going. And it keeps going. As you can see, it keeps going all the way up. It's a pretty long hike. So this is another difficult part of the hike. But as you can see, there's rope. Helps you to hold your balance. That's really helpful. Holy moly. All right, I think now is definitely a time to say we have to go back.
No.
There's no rope to hold
No.
onto. What do you mean no? This is dangerous. Where is it?
I would be excited if it were by myself.
Yeah, right. Alright, so we're doing a feeding break for Eitan here. But we decided not to go any further because Eitan is getting fussy. And as you can see, this gets really tough over here and there's no ropes to help you go up. I mean, we could definitely do this with, you know,
Without
if we weren't
Eitan.
with a baby, of course. I'm sure there's people that have done it with a baby, but I would not recommend this. I mean, look at that. We could do it. It's just, if you go slowly, it's possible, even with the baby. But, yeah. We did, I would say, probably less than half. Definitely less than half. But we're sweating pretty bad. And
Give me the hat.
we have to take care of him, of course. He's our priority right now. All right, so my wife sent me up here to check out what's going on up here, and you can see possibly one of the viewpoints. Not sure, maybe you have to go a little bit further. But as you can see, it gets a lot harder starting from right here. But you do see a bit of viewpoint right here, looks nice. And that's basically it. We're stopping right here because look at that. That is insane. This is definitely like level 5 difficulty. Part of the hike. It gets much harder over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's like only rocks and boulders. There's nothing else, yeah. We're not gonna go through there. Look at that. That's insane. But this is where we stop, guys. We know our limit. And I thought my wife is not gonna know her limit, to be honest, but with a baby we can't.
I'm sad.
Don't be sad. We got this far, you should be happy.
Yeah, but of course.
Getting this far with Eitan is...
No.
get it.
I'm definitely, yes. Especially like because it's getting fussy.
Yeah.
So.
It's not just that. Look at that. That's too tough with him. There's nothing to hold on to. I mean, come on.
Yeah, not easy.
All right, we're back on our way down. Oh boy. I already had a few slips. Oh, there's freaking mosquitoes everywhere, for God's sake. All right, you okay? Careful down here, all right?
Yes.
I'm here.
No.
No, give me.
No.
Okay, careful.
Yes.
All right. All right, going down is actually more dangerous because if you slip, God forbid. Yeah, you're going down, not up, guys. Look at that. All right. We had tougher terrain up there. So right now it's actually getting a bit easier as you go down here. And of course, you can stop the hike anytime you want, anytime you feel like you can't do it or don't want to go any further. There's a bunch of little lizards up there too. Really cool. Tons of mango as you go down as well, further down. So we're gonna go around there. My wife is on her way. Be careful, slowly. Watch where you're going. What are you doing, baby? This is not a disco. Come on. Careful over here. Okay. This stick helps so much. I can't recommend it more than enough. Alright, so we made it back to the pond as we started off. And we still have to get through here, right?
Yeah.
Wait a second, are you sure?
Yes.
This is the way? I don't remember.
Any way you want to go, it's
What do you mean,
okay.
any way you want to go? It was this way, right? Okay. I don't remember going through the pond like this, though.
Baby, concentrate.
I am concentrating, look. Oh boy. There's a lot of rocks. Alright, slow down over here. Dude, you can go around the tree over there or the way that I went. Not sure which way is better. A lot of rocks over here, so be careful. What the hell's so funny, baby? She saw me almost like break my foot and she's laughing now.
He's clapping.
He's not laughing, you are.
No, he's clapping. Your sandal. Your sandal went away all the way. You were
That's true. I mean, you know,
but it was funny because until the end you made it. Everything was right in the place. I hope your sandals are good.
I was being super careful here because
Oh my
I
goodness.
literally almost like
You were not like careful enough.
I wasn't careful enough, but you know,
That's so funny.
I was like, thank God I have agility and I'm thin and in decent shape overall, but still you can easily hurt yourself. No, my sandals are actually pretty good shape right now still.
That's good.
Yeah. I just got these new sandals and they're doing really good right now, thank God. We're not out of the woods yet. French, do you know any French?
Yes, désolé.
Yeah.
By yourself.
By yourself, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous?
Je parlais
Je-
un peu.
Oh, wow. You know some French, guys. And Italian. Alright, guys. We are back to civilization, thank God. I almost fell again. Whew. Alright. So, this is where you basically start the hike. And thank God we're back, because I'm pretty sure my parents are worried about us, but mostly about the baby, Eitan. And this place is also a lot of fun, I think, because they got a pool out there, as I said before, and they started playing some music, so you can have a lot of fun dancing and going in the pool, whatever. I don't know if my parents pay for it, because it does cost an extra $25 per person for the pool area and whatever. I don't know what else they offer, but they do have the zip lining, which is an extra, I think, 10 on top of the 25, I think. So here goes the pool. You're a good person?
I'm a good person. When we were watching Marriage at First Sight, there was a girl that would repeat 1,000 times, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does that to me. It is, I'm a good person. They actually called her the good person.
No, she even made a shirt and she wrote on it, I'm a good person.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, they're right there. We're back, people!
Woohoo!
Doing the celebratory dance. Hello. We almost died, guys.
Oh, it's
so dangerous.
I believe. You got their face on the camera.
I mean, it was dangerous. There were some really dangerous parts.
Yeah.
So we stopped at the area where it's the most dangerous. We went as far as we could because there was one area that was so dangerous, like it goes up with a lot of rocks. We stopped there and that's it. But we went through some dangerous areas also. Look at their nose. Sharp. You like the lizard? We are now at the Buccaneer on the Dutch side. And we're getting lunch here. Everybody got red snappers. I'm waiting for my tuna burger. This is one of the most popular restaurants here on Dutch side, by the way. Really cool vibe. How is it?
I haven't tried. I'm gonna beat him first.
Oh, okay. Make sure it's not too hot. And there goes the tuna burger. Looks really good. Juicy.
Fish. Fish affair.
I got a tuna burger. Yeah. Oh, my boy loves the fish here. Look at him. And he keeps pulling on mom to give him more.
Look. Well, you will get it.
Yeah. He's gonna be distracted by the camera though. You want the camera now? You want to vlog? And every like few minutes they have like showers coming down from the fans here. Keeps you even cooler. It's pretty cool, right?
Look how he pulled my... you missed it.
What are you doing there?
I'm playing with the sand that I just, I'm conscious about the sand for the first time of my life.
Second time.
But now he's actually playing with it.
Anyway guys, tomorrow we're going to Maho Beach to experience the whole, the #1 attraction here in St. Martin, which is the landing of the airplanes into Princess Juliana Airport. All right.
Ba 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 ba.